Hello. Game. I haven't played it before. I don't know anything about it. It was free on Epic Game Launcher, so we'll see. If I like it, then I'll definitely play more of it. Let's go. Size. It's probably fine at 0.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
There's lots of reasons cryogenic chambers are not good. I guess when traveling through space, maybe it's still years of your life gone. It does stop aging. Look at Fallout. That didn't turn out. That answers that.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
A lot of people. Oh wait, is this me?
Excellent cellular integrity, not likely to liquefy.
What do I want? I don't really know. Good. One-handed melee, two-handed melee, heavy weapons blocked. Melee damage. Ooh, carrying capacity. That's good. Always nice. Clarity affects melee attack speed. Weapon reload speed. So there are guns. Okay. I feel like I should just go one in everything. I don't know. Sure. I need charm. Vision. Reputation, that's good though. I'd probably yeah, sure. Just one in everything. Dodge.
You could have been a goalie for a tossball team.
What do I want guns? Probably want guns.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
this. Yes, chef. Holiness sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills, expanding humanity's reach by civilization. Good at reading. Declaration. This one said, read. Document engineering. Elimination.
I'd say your aptitude is being incredibly lucky.
How we're doing this. Which color? Golden eyes. Green. No, it's a shade. You're bald. I'll get some. Yeah. I don't really know what's going on here. It's like really a season. Sure. Fancy. No eyebrows. It's not bald. yeah. I've died facial hair. Match my one thing. That's interesting. Oh. Joker scars. Joe. Probably not. Okay, well that's good.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friends.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh no.
Initiate skip jump.
Gratitude.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%.
Doesn't sound good.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
So, oh,
Something
I think
wrong?
those sound good.
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Yeah, I don't-
all, but I guess we'll
know
see.
about
eh?
that.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Mission for what? the anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. It's the Hope.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Need to find out.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Why are you supposed to be? Smooth landing.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by.
Awesome.
What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
That's unfortunate.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
I don't think he
Not
would.
sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
If I agree with the reason.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
It's not a fun way to die. Hopefully it gets fast. Suffering. Nobody wants this. Use some cool planes. I think about this. What are you? Alien lizard? Where'd your legs go? I don't know. I think I want to know. I have a feeling I'll find out later. Should be looking for treasure. No,
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
hello. No, come back. Probably check. Make sure everything's working. Hello. My game volume. No, my game volume's fine. Yeah, I think.
Hey, you, come here.
What?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Do I have this?
Looks like the bleeding stopped.
I do.
I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right?
Shot
Just
yourself.
barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns.
Why?
Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those
could've done
canisters
that.
by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun.
I don't.
Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my
I
side.
miss all my shots.
Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've
Yeah.
tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Ooh.
Yes, nailed it that time.
Spacer's choice.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community.
Spacer's choice.
Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
My bad.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
I'm losing it. Back. It's lovely. Look at I'm very impressed this time differently. EDD button. Probably Q. Limited time and smooth. Oh, I can slow down time. You evil. In gear. Food? Bag picks. Ugh. Skill set. Ignore. Oh. Arm. You can keep that. Oh, you'll be an idiot. Gotta be one more. You want to talk? Alright then. Keep moving. Why? What do I look like? Where's my screen? seem to be okay. Shots very well. One just bulletproof. These body parts from that kills versus body versus body parts. Definitely. Wait, I don't know. I just did something. Am I supposed to take over this ship or something?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Yeah, no, who would have done that?
Really? How is he?
He's fine. He shot himself.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Who cares?
We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Help your partner.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation...
Yeah, go save him.
You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Alright. Oh, we're killing people? Hey, Mr. Message. I think so. No. Oh, I should probably be helping these guys.
I just earned a fine bonus.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
What do I do?
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Yeah.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's
That wasn't a gun.
abilities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it anyways, but I appreciate your input. That was a gun, but how do I equip it? Break down. A lot of sabers. I could probably break these down. Tinker. Make armor. I can't have any armor. I do. Is the same? I think so. Where do I put the stuff on? Do I have an inventory? Okay, that's my map. Here's my things hanging. Tech skills. Oh. Is this better? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's better. Sleep. What's in here? I'll stick. People with it. Hope so.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
Not looking to murder anybody. Right now.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Hey. Fine. You do that. You do that. Dang it. I'm gonna do that. Where am
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
I'm still gonna look.
Marauder, please be informed this ship does not possess a working power regulator for you to steal.
Hush. She's backseating.
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you
No,
a better person.
will not make you a better person. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
I'll pass.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel.
Yeah?
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Sure you are.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
I'm prepared.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4,
Can I leave before that happens?
1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Oh, it's a
I have
deception.
been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Who is that? Who's that? Yeah, that's who was killed. It's so messed up. I'm not gonna say that.
I deduce
True,
from the tone
but
of your voice
It's not
that Captain
messed up.
Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location.
He did not. He didn't really fail.
I understand. I will
Right.
require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's Sure, that's me.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Right. I can probably do that.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Okay.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah. Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
Thank you. I appreciate
Don't
your
want that title.
cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay
The
alive this time.
Unreliable. Title that is. Level up. Nice. What do I do? Dialogue has actually been very helpful. I'm gonna put a point into that. How many points do I have? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I have 9 points. Wow. Okay. 4 into that. Dialogue. Yeah. Some there too. Dilation. The enemies in different locations during TTD. Cripples the. Oh. Okay. Get it, I get it. There's more I could do. Selecting perks. Welcome to perk selection. On the screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. Okay. Oh. Plus 50 health. No. Durability is always good. Damage per flaw. Okay. I don't know how many flaws I have. Probably a lot. This could be nice. It could be very nice. Hmm. 25% damage is good, but I don't know how good the companions are in this game. Can I switch once I choose? Once I choose. No, I can't. More health is fine. I'll take it.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship.
Yeah.
And if this ship is yours,
The Unreliables.
well, mister, you owe Spacer's
Unreliables,
Choice a
that's me.
hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm not getting paid. Good lie. Lying's bad. I don't want any.
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Okay.
Is this some kind of threat?
Oh.
Are you insane?
Oops. Do these use the same ammo? They do. Chips flying around. Shit. Oh, those look dangerous. Gorillas. Ooh, these probably aren't friendly. Called the Primal Behemoth. Not sound like a friendly. Are you? No. Ooh, you're strong too. My mistake. Hey. XP is that a lot? Wait, it's really overpowered. I mess up with my skill points. It's very fast. Okay. I tip a blade. Ooh. 68. Damn, oh, it's to 73. 88. Seems cool. I'm gonna use it. I don't need to be picky right now. Assault rifle. The pistol do there's a shot. There's something lacking. Oh, yeah. Happened there. Alright. Can I kill you? Time virus. Spread. Hold on, they're dead. Getting dark. It's getting dark. 215 DPS. Wow, awful. So I'm gonna. Probably 80. Reaching that 22. Sleep. Loot to be found.
Something there?
No, nothing's here. Oh.
Come out and play. You scared?
Maybe so wait. Why is everyone eating these poor guys? Pressure gauge. Grades. Any loot there?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hold it right there.
What's this about?
I don't think I. So just talk where we at. Yeah. I didn't read that before I picked it up. They have a shovel now. Does no damage. Okay. Wow. Disappointing. I mean, it's a shovel.
Running around in a
expected.
marauder's attire. You're liable to give some people the wrong idea. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Why is everyone trying to sell me something? Alex Hawthorne. I'm not Alex Hawthorne.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
No, not really.
Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Ooh. Junior in humor?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Got a knack for being discreet like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean.
My nose is very.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Listen.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
You people pay for their graves. How do you do that? They're dead. Messed up.
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Yeah, that is true.
4 workers still haven't
What are
paid
they
up.
paid?
Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Do that.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
I could really go for some salt tuna.
Very cool armor. What is Saltuna? What's people's possession of? Walking to people's houses. I'm gonna help me. Right. Safe. Grenade launcher. Stole a grenade launcher. Consumables. This one I keep eating. 25% health over 2 seconds. What are you walking around with the weapon?
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
I don't get a lot of it. Spacers.
Move along. I don't have time for this.
Research.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Voices down.
In here. Yeah, well, I probably shouldn't be. Stole a bunch of stuff. Apparently stolen. Mary, I don't need one there for anything. Here, bench. Smells. Grenade launcher. What is a grenade launcher? Come on, man. Should be better than that. Mission. Break these down, or do I want to keep them for backup? All the backups. Air conditioner. 72. Okay. Oh. Not reading all that.
Hey, you hear about
What am I supposed to do? Me? Speak to the town leader.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey.
Hello.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long.
Seems we've got a guest.
Am I interrupting?
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
I don't like this guy's face. Very rude to say. Just look at him, though. Look at him. A smug look on his face.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator.
That's fair.
I happen to know of another one, and I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time.
Spacer's Choice.
Most of the
Who
Vale
are
is
they?
now abandoned. All that
Are they
power
everywhere?
is going to waste. We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might cut us loose. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
You have a weapon.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
For what? Trying to talk to you? Huh?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
What? Is he some kind of bad guy?
If you could see your way to getting us our power back, I'd appreciate it.
Ooh. No. Come on.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. We better clear out of Mr. Top. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no light to see nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Think. What's in here?
safer inside the walls.
I don't want to go inside the wall. Oh. Wait, ooh. Finding these guys?
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson. Got my sights on you.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Is you?
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Wait.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
I won't. I'm not gonna pry. You're good. Pocket. You report me if I steal?
Easy.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You've had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Hey, carry on.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Hey there,
clean.
Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question.
Deserting?
Do excuse me.
I must be on my
No.
Talking to the good vicar always lifts up my work, fortifies the spirit.
End up using all those before I actually even know what they do.
Huh?
Work fortifies the spirit.
Move along. Hmm? Carry on.
Fine. You like that?
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
She's not very I mean, not everyone's gonna be nice. It's just a part of life. Can I go up there?
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
What did you do?
Got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What happened?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
There's no
I
one
won't
here.
touch anything while
Just-
we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
Okay. That's fun. How much money do I have? 170, not 179. Ooh. Telescoping staff. Impact hammer. That sounds awesome. can't afford that. Man, I don't have enough money. I want that.
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her.
Makes sense.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of
normal.
special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
I need to find other people are. Change my armor. I feel like I should. Other people. Bring it. Level 16 armor. Yes, please. I sell a stolen thing.
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
Don't want any salt tuna.
Music to my ears.
It sells for 3, really. This sells for more than this. It's even up. Nothing. Tell me you buy it for 140. Dylan, only worth 6. Oh, such a junk though in that. Money now. Yay. Yeah. I want this. What? Why is this so expensive? Just a little bit. Oh, that's weird. I'm not gonna ponder on it. I want this. This, or do I want to sell something to get the hammer? I don't know. I'm gonna get this, I guess. Nope. My head. This way.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb?
What
Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you.
That's messed up.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Edgewater. Know where that is.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Where am I? Points. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's abilities. I should have looked at that sooner. And getting critical damage plus 50. Four. Yeah.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now,
Games are just
they only come but once a month. I love the wind here. Here they come! Everyone all right?
Bad creatures. Oh, wonderful.
Here they come!
Wait, I have a bunch of those. Machine gun, 320. Do I have any ammo for it? Much. There it goes. Nice screw.
Got it. Inside voices. Here we go! Nice one!
Health fine, my health's fine. I'll be alright. There's no loot in there. I want this. Wait. Not, that's not. Frozen dinner. That's not very good. Not bad. Good. Book collection. Ammo, nice. Okay. This one is the jump. Just to get it. It is fine. Okay, apple juice. Fake apple juice. Baton. Baker hammer. Okay. Nice. Here's mine. In. Companion quest. Yes. And to look in a small cave along with some other things. Where's the cave? Here. So many weapons don't sell for anything. Open it. Anyways, I don't have enough mag things, whatever they're called. See me.
Hear that? Come out and play.
On. We'll see.
Watch out!
Something you say after killing someone, maybe. Oh. God. Guys. Where am I going? Loot these buildings. Over here. Maybe I'll sell some of my stuff. Only enemies in here. Stop picking up weapons. Oh, that poor guy. Stand a chance. Tuna. Where are these? You need help? Shot at you. Help. Yes, can I put that on? Much stuff. Helmet break. Wait, no, that's not mine. Helmet's good. It's at 99%. I just bought this and it's at 62%. Got scammed. I got better armor anyway. Did I get anything cool? A hunting rifle. That sounds fun. There's them. Okay. That junk that I sell.
Here we go! Attack! Nice one! Strong!
Yes. Take this. Red. Machine. Sell stuff. Sell this. Sell. Maybe not. Eat those. That's the only thing I need. Vending machine. Vending machine. It's like it's something. Why tell me I can't?
That's the last of them.
Even if it doesn't do that much, it's still nice. Here's that was a mine.
Easy.
Good. Wait, I can't choose which one to level. Oh. Okay. Perseid. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna keep leveling this. More defense. Too. That's it. Oh, unlocked. What? This one? Right.
Okay, keep it quiet.
Here we go. That's gotta hurt. Nice one.
Resist.
Heading back. In a jiff.
Those are your commands. Alright, looted.
Here they come. Here they go. Everyone all right?
Ammo. Awesome. Where's the shop at? Is it right here? Somewhere. Are you the shop? Shop. Well. tree.
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
At least you got your health.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Not the vendor I'm looking for. Bar, general store. Right.
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw.
I'll pass.
Music to my ears.
Get it? Give me money. Not 1% discount. Heck yeah. This sell. Even worth selling, or should I scrap them? I think I should scrap them because this guy, I don't think he has anything worth buying. What is this? Why is it so expensive?
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Yeah, I know.
Music to my ears.
Here, is this my armor? No. It's alright. How much will this cost to repair? Too much. No. Okay.
Spacer's Choice. The brand of choice for Spacers on a budget.
Where is the workshop? It's over here.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Why?
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it's...
Why would you eat only tuna for a year? Why? This is this? No, it isn't. Okay. I don't need that. The hammer is better. Switch that out. This can go.
Still happens.
I have perks. I forgot about these. What do I want? Carrying capacity. I only have one. Walk speed. Sprint speed. I'll take the speed. Yeah, I'll take the speed. Inventory, I need... Hammer of business repaired. None apparently. Mr. Zap. Already got a mod. It's called Mr. Zap. Break these down. Can't make anything yet. Repair and modify your armor and weapons here. Let me repair this. How do I repair? I don't know. Repair it at the shop. Who needs money? Even everybody.
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget. Music to my ears.
Hammer does more damage. More body. It's 200 to repair this. It's only at 63. Got nothing else to spend my money. It's fine.
Work your jaw on
Oh,
some
my armor.
Spacer's Chaw. Music to my ears.
Not even worth selling.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the
It's just
time
a
and
booby
suffering
fella.
I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Crew? I don't have a crew. Do I have a
Free
crew?
spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back,
Maybe.
not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that.
Possible.
I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Yeah, huh? You mean about the mission being too clean?
Picking up on all that? It's pretty neat.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business. It's not like I think it a failing, mind. It's just I live right across the road. Most nights I watch folks out my window. When they come in here, they might be happy or sad. Mostly they're tired.
Not, but
When they
Yes.
leave, they're mad at
You-
themselves. Or they stumble into the alley and I listen to their hearts breaking.
that's depressing.
Maybe so. But we don't think on it that way.
Let's get back to it then. Where to now? Main quest. So up in this size. You're about to meet. Do I have anything good in this stuff? Okay. Onto the lab. I have a lot of ammo for this. Share with the mini. Sleek. It's a long scope. No. No. Okay. Set me in a minefield. Yuri.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
That's not me.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
No, I'm not gonna fill her mind.
Appreciate it. Honest.
My bad. Let me go steal. Oh.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Okay, then I just march into your house. Oh man, we're shaking.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
No. What's this expensive pistol? Oh wait, where'd all this money come from? I don't have any junk to sell. This isn't junk. Don't understand it. Something I picked up has to be selling for. Wasn't those, that's for sure. Okay. Here, and I will be back.
Hey, take your time.
Wait. Returned. Where was I? Where am I? Here. Oh.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, you seem nice.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
It's always good.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Sadly.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Not peace, it's in sleep.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
True.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Either destroy the town or this place. It's not another option. Elsewhere, maybe. What? They won't. Right. Won't tell anyone.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi.
That's how it is.
Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you
This
from
fella.
town?
I have
I
a
mean,
name.
you don't exactly look like you're from town.
Take that.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make
Not
something
an
of
engineer.
myself.
Nice.
You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide
This
to
guy for
Mechanical
failure.
Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
All right.
I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day. I appreciate you hearing me out, at least.
Mm. I don't know how to. What? Over there. Okay.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Got it. Here we go!
You okay?
Yeah, huh?
Nothing.
Process secure.
Incoming!
Unexpected. Searching for
Incoming!
Yeah.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Oh, I don't think I should wear this.
processing.
Here they come!
I don't have enough block. Oh, is this where? Never mind. Okay.
Here we go!
Get on it.
Resetting actions.
Not sure. Bird.
Unexpected.
Here they come! That's the last of them!
It's not.
Here we go!
Yeah.
You're not real. You're not real.
Who? Someone in here.
You're not real. You're not real.
Where are you? That was expensive.
Get away!
Go away, Phantom!
Alright.
You're not real! You're not real! Get away from me, Phantom! Shoot! Scram!
No, I'm real. I'm here. Who's this?
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Okay.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion.
Okay.
Chester D.
This one does this one.
The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
It's a little different. Forever in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. Yeah. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Filling your insides. You could probably word that a bit better.
Braised. Boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Mm-hmm. Look at this hammer. 142. That is better. But this one doesn't shock. It's just an impact. Shock. Yeah. 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 Look around for loot. Loot's always good to have. Yep.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh, sister.
Look out!
Everyone all right?
Gotta be something of value. I don't know what that did, but I pressed it.
Performing an area sweep now.
Here they come!
Unexpected.
Just because these guys have armor. Myself to be a gunslinger, to not even use guns. Nope. What am I doing? Models for this ship. Might sell for oh, I can make her a shield. More health. Option. Need to find other. Bit control. Hopefully that's good. It isn't. What? That's what I've been wearing. I shouldn't have on heavy armor. This guy's probably this works. Yeah.
System alert performance.
That's the last of them!
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister?
Yeah.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
No, I have no clue.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Yeah, I know.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Well, then what am I supposed to do? Not ready to
Sorry,
make
I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Oh. Thunder. What's thunder? Oh, there's a storm coming.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I don't know. It's... I don't know which one to choose. I redirect the power. They can't go. We can go into the town. It'll be fun. Wait. No. I think I'll redirect it. Don't. They have. Why can't we just continue to check the power? Yeah, that was just redirect. Wait, what was the other option? That's that. Redirecting to. Does voice really even matter? I mean, I think it would, but I don't really know. That was loud.
I think you did the rightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they ain't care much for me. He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda. He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird. If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Oh, where's your head? It's not. I think people should have heads. Okay. Where are we? This way. I have to explore the other part. There. this will be easy. That's some. Sorry. Here we go.
Something you need?
Ooh, an axe. Why is everything spacious? Trade the each other.
Nice.
We should wait. Where are we going? Encumbered. Encumbered. Oh, that much on me. Oh, wow. Shock cannon? Did I get this? Awesome. I thought it looked a little bit better. That's fine.
Here we go! That's smart!
Oh wow, but you can use fast. Right here. Head over there. Probably apologize. Well, I'll find out when that time comes. It's gonna be very soon. They're not gonna be too happy. Oh, she's gone. Oh no.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. No kidding. Really? Well, which one? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always
Snitched on
told us it was
myself.
swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It is.
I appreciate you going through all that trouble.
Oh,
One data pad's enough to guide
reputation
me down my
increased?
newfound path. Just
Just
remember,
stole their power.
I got something saved for you if you find me all three.
Yeah.
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
You guys just lost power. Be fine.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Hey, it was a hard choice to make.
Doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
Gotta be
I
something.
want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power
I made the wrong
regulator.
choice, didn't I?
Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the
No.
only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater.
No,
This
no.
is now your responsibility.
Gotta
And you
be
tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Will you just take the town over?
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Do that. That's an option. That's what I wanted to do. Will I kill him? I don't know. I don't need help. I got this. My problem. Boat.
Something you need?
I got this. I got this. Wait a little bit longer. Really storming. They don't lose power. Not even really that far. Right?
Hear that?
Man, poor guy. Got a hammer to the skull. Let's deal with it. What is this? Anti-Queen? Yes. Hopefully.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
Yeah, but you gotta go.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
You won't.
Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
Ew. That's nasty. Without tumors, you... Yeah.
Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body of humans.
Okay, I don't care anymore.
But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by. What with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world. A vegetable? You mean like hydrocake?
A little off topic.
Chewy, fibrous material that springs out of the dirt?
Yeah.
I do not trust any food that grows out of the dirt. Worms
Cysty
copulate in the dirt.
Did
Did you know
cysts
that?
and tumors? You won't eat a vegetable. Okay.
I appreciate what you've done for us. Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer.
Excuse
but
you.
it is my home.
Rude.
Unless you can demonstrate to me that we are helpless without her, I see no reason why I should stand down.
It's not making this easy. Huh?
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated.
It's fine.
We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
Eat something else.
Processed, liquefied, retextured Saltuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly.
Yeah, of course, that doesn't...
We've been experiencing a Saltuna shortage, you see. So we've had
You
to
don't like that?
improvise. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like Saltuna in the end. Couple years, give or take, right around the time the first wave of plagues hit the town. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life.
This dude needs some help.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. Evidence. Adelaide has a secret, and I want to know what it is. If she's tending crop in her greenhouse,
secret?
she's discovered something. No, but I will give you a word of advice from the Spacer's Choice Manual of Conduct. If you want to discover the truth about someone, search their belongings.
All right.
You might not care for my leadership, but I appreciate what you've done for this town. I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, Try to talk her followers into returning. We need the extra hands.
You out of your mind? You just killed him. Mr. Thompson. Reed Thompson, you know, my boss? I can't.
No,
I need
come
to leave.
back.
I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you.
No.
You killed Mr. Thompson for talking down his nose at me?
It's not
You got
why.
a real
That was a
twisted
lie.
sense of chivalry, you know that? Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the Vale unsupervised.
I'm not crazy. It's just hard.
Got him all!
Just killed one of his guards. Is that really any different? Got blood on my hands now. Bowler hat. Making very good choices. Man. Well, it did happen.
Something you need?
Should I act like that didn't happen now? All of that, just some pleasant elevator music. This dude. How did you sell that? Find enemy to people now. I'm gonna come back. They won't know, right?
You're asleep. Some sort of freelancer?
Who was insulting me? I'm not having a job. Not everyone can get a job in today's day and age.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Nothing I can do about that.
Almost there.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Music to my ears.
Hey. Well. Sells for a good amount. Camera looking for. Yeah, everything else looks good.
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Wonder if I could.
Music to my ears.
This stuff. Oh, these are. Right. Nice degree. I feel like that's. Maybe not. I don't really know. I'm not a graveyard specialist. Blade. Move up. Shooting stuff out. That's neat. Right back here. Am I still hated? They just kill a man.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
It's with this very end.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Not a snake. It was just like
You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden, gunning down Reed Thompson. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Yeah, that's fair.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies.
True.
I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
No,
Got a considerable burden to carry.
that's not what she meant. She meant like, okay. My apologies. Sir, sir. Well, what now? All out for this.
I need some time to gather my personals.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
That be?
I'm glad Adelaide's coming back to town with us. With Reed gone, we're gonna need her leadership. What's on your mind?
It's just small talk. When I what? Yeah, okay. Unreliable. I'm living up to my title, huh? You were relying on me to... Seems right. Just trade him. Didn't see you guys there. Tutorial. Found a flaw in you? What? Permanently? No. I don't want to do permanently less damage. Guess I could have canceled it out with the perk of skill, but then why even take it in the first place? Wait. Best tamed?
We can handle this.
Oh. Okay. The chain doesn't mean they're friendly. Come right again, dang it. Let me go through all my stuff. Testing.
Be quick!
What am I missing?
Come out and play! Don't mess.
Oh. First time that's happened. Okay. Why does it open hers automatically? It should open mine. Right, the unreliable. What happened to that guy that freak? Is there a reason? Do we know anything about him yet? I don't think so. Creepy, I killed a guy.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy.
Me killing the
I want
guy
to
have
ask you
anything to
something,
do with
and
your
you can say no.
issue here?
But can I come with you?
Yeah.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Captain.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together. I hope you rest well on that. You mean about the mission being too clean?
No, I don't.
I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk.
True.
The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Oh.
I think there's something higher and greater than us. But I don't feel it when I'm in the mission.
Alright, this is my ship now.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Thank you.
What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Nope.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering
I
will
guess I
prove
do.
invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Rated level 6. Leadership a bit too. I have a bird. I'm gonna do this. Up. Where's the way up? I forget. That tower. Like,
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
oh, get out of here. He actually flew. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Who?
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Am I part of the Hope? Or the Hope is the Hope the frozen people? Or are those just the colonists? I don't know. Well,
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
I don't.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Destination on my terminal. Here.
Stay safe out there.
Oh, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2
good?
design scooshed in extra cargo space, but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
It's not intelligent, but it does a good in.
So you're gonna call her it, not she?
Though my voice is currently pitched to suggest female, I possess no gender. Any pronoun preferred by the user is acceptable.
Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
It did happen?
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing. I am at your disposal, Ms. Parvati. You will find the technical schematics in the engineer's locker, though I'm afraid Captain Hawthorne has lost the owner's manual.
Oh, okay.
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
Safe? I don't know if that's safe. Sleep now. Let me sleep. See
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Stole their sign. Yes, stole it. Who are you? Nothing. Here. I take this stuff off my ship. I stole something here. So I learned. Do I need any of this stuff? I didn't before, but some things are gonna get harder. Probably give her a better weapon. Not a grenade launcher. Say the unreliable. There's a lot of planets. There.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Set the destination. Then
Welcome back, Captain.
take off.
How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate. Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
I'm functioning. What do I do here? I just wait? Is it loading? How do I tell? Oh no, I just...
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Oh, wow. It's a big ship.
Hey, Cap. Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Stay safe out there.
Wait, I could have had 2 companions this whole time? I don't think so. Probably not. Probably not. Hello?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't
By the
mind
by.
heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure this
Okay, you...
That's not the point.
You do
This
that.
hack would just knock
They
out one
said.
of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. I'm in the middle of a situation. If you could move along, I'd be obliged.
Don't go telling him where to step. Groundbreaker belongs to all of us.
Felix, First of all, no, it doesn't. And second, shut the hell up.
Oh.
Don't think I won't detain you
Well.
again. Hey, knock yourself out. Or him, if you're so inclined.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
I don't know what I heard.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
I don't know what that is.
So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? You wouldn't be saying that if you'd been there. Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though.
Okay.
So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation. You know something? I am lucky. I ought to raise a glass of zero-G to my fortune, if I had the bits. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
It's mine.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, let me go. Let me be. Okay. Where?
Customs and inspection, right this way. Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. Oh, thank the law. I could use a diversion. Tell me more then. Really sell it to me.
Oh, okay. And I don't know if that's legal. I'm a prisoner, help.
I like where this is headed. What happened to this, vile kidnapper? You must feel terrific. Good for you. Not in the least. Good story, though.
Dang it.
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it. Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I can help you with? Be seeing you.
Huh?
This is Halcyon News.
It's always your regularly scheduled at.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Who are you?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Oh, that's a lot.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I do not have enough money.
Here, take a candy with you.
I want to do that.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children.
Not
Care to
really.
listen with me? Yes, dearie? Ain't that just a treat? So, you know Edna, over in engineering? On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Okay.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
It will. I am gonna wrap it up here. I think it was good. I'm liking this game. I don't know when my next stream will be. Hopefully tomorrow. It'll probably be later. Alright. Goodbye.